Welcome to our 20th posted podcast, and will be hosting with my co-host Eric, Daniel, Nick.
Relevant?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I was actually not scuffed. Good job, guys.
Yeah, improvement.
Okay, Andy, how would you like to start off this nice podcast? Since it's episode 20, we want to make this nice and special.
Okay, so I guess before we
Shut up.
start with our main topic, what just happened?
Nick said, Eric, shut up.
Yeah.
Do not speak like that ever again.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
Well,
Okay.
your dad left you, so I have to take care of you.
And I'm injured. Okay, let me be. I'm handicapped right now.
I'm injured too.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah, so right before this podcast, Eric here tripped on his yard and
Tripped on my yard. How big am I? I tripped on a rock.
I
rock.
said in your yard.
No, you said on. Okay.
You said on.
Okay.
You said
Who,
on.
said, who heard on
Oh.
and who heard in?
On.
I heard on.
I don't know.
Nick?
Anyways,
Nick's not responding. Okay.
I think next line the moon.
okay. Anyways, point. So I guess right now we'll talk about Seollal or New Lunar Year,
Mm.
Korea.
It's kind of similar to Chuseok, I'm not gonna lie. You basically go visit your family.
Yeah, it kind of is.
I just enjoy the break, man.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Having the break is nice. I won't lie.
I've not started any holiday homework, as per usual.
I haven't even done my second essay, which was due last week.
What?
What?
I
Yeah.
thought you said yesterday you're gonna do it.
I did say yesterday I was gonna do it, and then I fell asleep again.
You're so screwed.
It's fine.
TOS?
Yeah, Gio.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
TOS.
okay, they're just practice essays, so it's not too big of a deal.
Now find
Wait,
out.
they're only practice.
Yeah,
I
they're
thought
only
graded.
No.
It is practice. It is technically practice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason why Revelant came around because Andy was trying to read his class column and he couldn't read Relevant.
Revelant.
I couldn't
couldn't
read
read relevant,
relevant
and then it
for
was-
like 20 seconds.
There's multiple
Yeah.
phrases that are passed around, like the post-it podcast.
Poke it.
Poke-it podcast. I think both of those were started by Nick, weren't they?
Yeah, we're from me.
Yeah, they were.
Probably.
They are. No,
They were.
they are.
They actually were.
Speaking of Seollal, last day we had in class, we had an insane competition.
Ah, yes.
It was glorious.
the brilliant.
So in Korea, there's this traditional game called Yut Nori, and so Yut Nori is basically how do I say this?
You throw around a bunch of sticks, and if they land properly, you get
You
points.
throw them at people start to knock them.
Well,
It's
not points,
Monopoly, but scuff.
yeah, you
Yeah.
can you
Wait.
have to move your pieces around the board.
If you've played
If your
Sorry,
piece-
like it's
Go
imagine
back.
Sorry but with sticks.
I guess.
And you
I
can throw
never
them at people.
played
Yeah,
Sorry.
sounds about right.
Sorry is basically the same as Yut Nori, but you don't have sticks, you have dice, I think.
Yeah. And so it was insane because me and Eric were in one team, and it's like other teams. And
Nick
then-
and Daniel
we-
were in another.
We always had to because like the sticks were like difficult to get like good numbers.
Yeah, sure they
Like
were.
four different sticks, yeah, and then you have to like make it the special position.
Andy,
to
come
get-
on, the sticks weren't that hard to manipulate.
I think it's a you problem, yeah.
Yeah, they weren't super hard to manipulate.
Okay.
I didn't attempt to manipulate when I was doing it, but I got 5 something. So I was like, oh.
I mean, guys, you guys all know my special role in the whole situation.
Mhm,
Yeah.
the
Ultimate
Irish
play.
American.
5.
Okay, so should we
Oh,
explain?
okay.
We can explain some. I'll explain that situation, then we can explain some other ones. So basically, each team was on a space 5 spaces from each other, and on my first go, I managed to get 5, then 5, then 5 again. So basically, I took out all 3 of them, and then I got a point, which we had 0 points. So that was a really big game changer. That was like literally the only reason I think we actually managed to pull it off.
Mhm.
And
yeah,
it was,
it
extreme
was
luck.
because it would have been me and Nick would have cashed into a point
Yeah.
free of charge.
Yeah. So it was a clutch play, and there was a lot of yelling. I lost my voice on that day,
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, there's
I
so
think
much
we all-
yelling in our group.
but I gotta say that
Yeah.
game was amazing.
Yeah, we need to play
was
like the actual version of Uno, but like with all the rules except for 7 and O's and challenges for +4. I think we'd be shouting a lot too.
Oh God, I think Monopoly would be 10 times worse.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Great.
But then Yunori was like, it's such a simple game. It's like a traditional game too. It's like so intense.
Yeah, there are some good plays
I
in
think
there.
we just made it intense.
Yeah, I think we just
Yeah,
made
it is.
Yeah.
It's like not only like our roles, it's like, but then we always love to take each other out.
Oh my god,
every
the
opportunity.
amount of sabotage and backstabbing that happened.
If only we didn't decide to stack the 2 points, we probably would have tied
Yeah.
2-2.
Oh, yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
would have done. I think we've gone 2-2.
I mean, okay, we did the same thing and it did not
We
pay
did.
off too.
It's like Eric started massacring everyone, and we stacked 2. We were so close to the end, but then like Daniel and Nick just came in and just destroyed.
There was okay. Me and Andy played very riskily, but it paid off in the end.
Paid off.
We
We won.
played very safely, and then we still won.
It didn't pay
Yeah,
off.
we
It
don't-
didn't
It didn't
pay
pay
off.
off.
You know, we went from safe to risky, and then it didn't pay off.
Yeah, you got your double, and then I just
Mm.
took it out. You guys
Yeah.
were actually close to getting another point, though. You were
It
right
was
behind
so
us.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it didn't call time, then we probably would have tied.
Technically, what we should have done was we should let us finish the rotation. So if by chance I rolled a 5 or like Nick or one of us rolled a 5 and something else, we could have cashed in at one point.
Yeah, it's true.
There was always that possibility of actually getting it, which
You guys got
resulted in more
so
screaming and
close.
stuff.
You guys got so close. There's
Yeah.
another team that got really close too. I think it was Sequel.
I think it was sequel, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Allie was just like,
Owen was
no,
out.
It's the other Daniel's fault. He's the-
Oh my god!
Yeah, Daniel.
In the end, Daniel. Oh yeah, that other Daniel tried to join our group. He tried to join our group.
He was like, at the end, he was like, "Oh wait a minute, I'm shackled."
He's like, "Hey boys, what's going on?" I did not allow him in our team.
Traitors.
Okay, well,
Traitor.
that was our.
I guess he was scouting and
Yeah,
training on the team.
he chose the wrong team.
He chose the wrong side. Yeah.
But then what if he joined your team and then he rolled badly? And
True, fair enough.
maybe Alain would have won.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Lol.
Never know.
Andy, I did kind of hog the Yut Nori, but I think my vast luck was just
Mhm,
Yeah,
He didn't
Yeah.
even
I
want to roll.
he got to roll.
I
Yeah,
did
but
roll.
he got to roll, but he didn't want
Wait,
to
he
roll.
rolled
so
one really good clutch play. Like I
Yeah.
told him to roll as low as he could, and he did.
He
and
rolled.
he got that
You wanted
point.
him to roll a 1. He rolled a-
Yeah. I tried to curse him with bad luck, and it worked. Yeah, that was the highlight of our Friday. Now let's get into the actual podcast.
Oh, wait, actually, no. Friday. How was the assembly thing? I mean, I didn't get to really watch it.
Oh, it was entertaining
I
most
was
of the time.
tired. I was
I'll
Some
be
of it was
honest,
boring.
sleeping.
like me and Nick's entire form fell asleep.
There was just a lot of singing and a lot of other stuff.
I mean,
So-
it was
I didn't-
okay,
But at least
but then it was
Yeah,
not
understand
coordinated.
half the things that were going on. I'll be honest with you.
They
I
did
think
really
at one
bad with the
point someone
sound
was
quality.
singing and someone was like actually like doing things, or
Hmm.
like there's a dragon dance that they have every year. That was always cool.
Yeah.
It's always cool to see, but
They didn't do
Other
well with the
than
sound
that-
quality. I'll say that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
could
then
barely
again, our
hear
school
anyone.
Speakers are
I
not.
mean,
not
it's
the best.
COVID, so
True.
we can't be in the auditorium.
I was kind of
Sure.
happy that they made it let us be in the classroom though, because I was kind of tired and I just wanted to lay my head down.
Yeah.
Apparently, there was like ad breaks or something.
There was ad breaks.
Like
Yeah.
Did they get sponsored by Coca-Cola
Like
or
for
something?
each like no for like
No, like
each
between
thing we
each
had-
between each thing, there's like a short video that cut in.
Yeah.
Oh right, those videos. Actually, I found those to be the most entertaining part of the thing.
Yeah, because
Actually,
I
yeah,
could
kinda,
actually
yeah.
understand them.
Yeah.
Oh wait, was the audio quality that bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, and then also there's
Yeah.
just a bunch of random dancing and stuff, and I didn't really get any context for any of it.
Oh,
Yeah, just being in the auditorium,
that's-
I just started falling asleep, and it's like, oh gosh, I'm trying not to fall
Yeah.
asleep.
Every single person in their
least
form,
I
I
didn't
think,
miss
fell
much.
asleep at one
Yeah,
point.
and you didn't miss too much. I hope nobody in the school is listening to this. We apologize. I think it was the sound. Maybe. I don't
maybe it's
know.
just your classroom
Maybe
speakers,
sound.
you know.
Yeah.
No, I
That's
mean I
like
don't think that
experience
happens in
is
multiple
terrible.
classrooms.
Because like because like below auditorium was like the music thing, like music place, and they were
Mhm.
streaming the thing there. So I like when I was waiting for the other kids to arrive, I could watch the thing. But I thought it was pretty okay. but not all of it. I just sound okay.
Oh yeah, there are many times the mic just cut off, so I have no idea what happened.
It was an interesting ride. I'll just say that. I didn't know what was going on until those videos happened, and they didn't really help much for context of anything.
I agree.
Oh, and then after one of the videos, you know, the race one with all the animals, we started looking
Yeah.
up all our zodiac symbol meanings. We missed like 15% of the whole thing because we kept on just going through the
Oh,
zodiac
yeah.
stuff.
I was looking at it and then it's, like thinking, which one am I?
Mine was
Apparently I'm a monkey.
You're the monkey. Yeah, you're the one before me.
wait.
I'm a
is
monkey.
Oh,
that
also,
four, right?
apparently all of us are
Monkey.
steel animals. So there's this hidden like element or
Yeah,
whatever. We're
I
all
don't
steel.
understand. I didn't even.
Yeah, that
know
one I don't
okay.
understand.
Bro,
Oh,
I
like-
didn't even know that. Okay.
And
yeah.
apparently,
before-
my secret hidden animal is a tiger.
I don't know. I don't know anything about
I
it.
don't
because
know.
I was too lazy to figure it out.
Like I
I
was
can give you though. I can give you like 12 animals. Right?
Yeah.
But like, and I don't know
Even
anything else. About
in my previous Chinese school. They don't do none of that.
yeah,
Just
they
like,
don't. They don't. They never ever say that. I don't know.
They never
why.
said
It was really
anything like
confusing. I went to like some, you know, like the horoscope sites or whatever. I went to one of those with the Chinese New Year and they asked for my birthday and when I was born and whatever. And I found it and I had like a steel tiger as my hidden animal and a steel rooster as my normal animal and I don't know, a monkey as a hidden animal based on the hour. I don't know what was going on.
Oh yeah, there's like an animal for your for the hour. For
Yeah, the
minute,
hour one.
something I
Yeah.
don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand other than I'm a monkey.
Okay, well, now that we've gone into that.
Wait,
Andy.
okay. Since we're talking about ad breaks, early Discord sponsorship plug in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Discord sponsor my hospital
Discord
bills.
sponsor.
Terry.
We told you to go see a
Bruh.
doctor, and you're like, no.
I don't want to. I don't
Too
like
expensive.
doctors. It
Bruh.
smells like it smells like needles and it freaks me out.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Do needles have a smell?
Yes.
Oh.
I can recognize them.
They have
Hey,
to sterilize.
if I don't know if anyone's if I don't know if someone got like vaccinated or anything, if I can smell them, I can know if they have been. Cuz I can smell it off them. It's creepy, but it's true and I will stay away from them cuz I hate that smell so much. I absolutely hate it.
So,
Basically-
so when I go take a booster shot, I'm just not gonna shower.
Wait, no, you can't smell her though.
It smells like a mixture of ethanol with plastic.
Seems about right.
Yeah, sterilized.
Yeah.
Fresh smell.
I don't like it.
I don't know. Maybe my nose is just bad. Sounds.
I'm genuinely surprised. Yeah, I guess since our main topic is
No,
fear.
he's just inherited the dog, like the 20 dogs he has. Like, he's just inherited their power of sense.
Snoopical.
Mm.
He's snoopical to the end.
Okay. Well, Andy mentioned our fear thing that we're going into.
Mhm.
So continue, eh?
Well, Eric and his dad has a fear of needles somehow.
And my
But
grandpa,
anyways,
and my great grandpa, and my great great grandpa. Just, I think it's
I
inherited.
feel like it's
No.
a genetic thing now.
yeah,
Oh, it's a phobia.
it's a phobia.
It's a great.
Yeah,
phobia.
it's needle. Being scared of the needles is a phobia.
It's like a
yes.
phobia for everything.
Oh,
Trypanophobia. Interesting.
It's
Now,
trypophobia, for God's sake.
No.
Fear of holes.
And so
strange holes, like a bunch of them and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah,
That was a great
And-
transition, actually.
yeah. And so I guess we all have something to fear. Is it can be as small as like phobias or as big as existential crisis or like loss of others or like other things that prevents others from moving forward.
I'm not scared of them. Okay, what are you guys scared of?
Needles.
Let's start with this.
Okay,
Except
wait.
for Eric,
I want
we
to
already
ask.
know.
I want to ask. Wait. Okay, when if you're scared of heights, are you scared of heights or are you just scared of the fact of falling?
You can be scared of death as well.
You're scared of death. I would
Animals
say.
have an inherent fear of heights because they're scared of death generally. So you can link that to
I think we
humans.
have an inherent like humans have an inherent what is it?
Fear of heights.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of heights.
I'm scared of heights, but I don't know
Pretty
whether
sure
it's like I don't know whether it's because of like I'm scared of falling or like.
I
Could be.
mean, whenever I'm at like high place, just adrenaline, like the excitement and fear.
It's, then again, like heights is like different for like people. It's like I can bungee jump or like things like that. That's not. I'm not scared of that. And like I can ride a roller coaster and go really high up, and I'm perfectly fine. But I guess like if I'm going to like, if I'm on like a ledge
Mhm.
or like a cliff, and if someone pushes me off, I'm gonna die. Then I would be scared to go near that cliff.
Okay,
Okay.
but like if you were to look down the cliff, would you be scared? Then?
Yes, in fear of slipping off. That is. I don't know. It depends.
I think I'm just scared of death. I think
I'm not scared of death.
that's.
I think everyone has like a general like
Mm.
some even if like innate it's just
that you're
innate
not
nature,
scared of
you know.
death, Eric.
Hmm?
I doubt that you're not
No,
scared
I'm
of death.
really not scared of dying. Like honestly, I don't. I'm scared of other people that I care about dying, but I'm not scared of dying.
I think it's just an innate thing some people that we all have, but it depends on the varying like levels of how much we have it, I guess.
Kind of genetically explains how his family line is just soldiers. Eric.
Yeah.
Well, for me, uh, it's just generally like scared of like hurting others, like other people. My siblings are fine, but like other people in like long term.
Mm-hmm.
But is
Because-
that a fear though? Like technically, phobia?
It's just having a lot
Yeah.
of empathy.
Yeah, I don't.
No, it's like
I don't think it's
because I like things like way before. It's like it still haunts me, and it's just scary.
Fair enough.
Mhm. I have similar things, but I don't think it's phobia, but it's similar.
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider it a phobia,
Yeah, it's not phobia, but yeah,
but a
it's
fear
scary.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
I saw an Instagram post where it's like people like it says people who are
Mhm.
afraid of the dark are not afraid of the dark, but it's like or not afraid of being alone in the dark, but like
You're not
and they're
alone.
afraid of being with other things in the dark instead.
Think you're
Hmm.
not alone.
No, I just accepted the dark, honestly.
Same.
Like if something's there, like standing in front of me, but I can't see. Oh well. Like what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Mm.
It just probably wants like a friend. You know?
When I was younger, it's like it was terrifying. Like I tried to like stare into the dark if anyone's there.
Hmm.
I think when you're younger, you're more likely to have the fear of the dark because you let your imagination control your thoughts mainly.
Yeah, and I kind of watched a bit too much movie.
I used to have a fear of the dark. Now I actually really like the dark.
I prefer the dark than the light.
Yeah. I'm no longer
Bright.
scared of what lurks in the dark. I like scaring people in the dark.
Oh my
I've
God,
become
it's
what
like
I've
that
sworn to
thing.
destroy.
It's like if we have like
Become the monster under the bed.
Honestly,
It's like-
I would do that to you guys.
yeah, if we have like somehow like a slumber party and it's like a
Mhm.
big massive house, we would just like lurk around. And it's like,
Oh, you guys would not sleep.
Eric's just gonna terrify the crap.
I have insomnia, so I could stay up for days.
But then I kind of like enjoyed trying to do that too.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Mm. Do you guys know what it's called when you when you hear something and then you think that you have it? There's a word for it.
Wait, like you have it? Or
Like
you
so,
heard
okay, let's say you hear the diagnosis for cancer. And you think that you have it all of a sudden because of what you heard. Do you guys know what that's called?
it?
So what you think? So what you think of you? So you think that you have?
Yes. Like if someone says I have ADHD, you might hear what they say and then try and relate it to what you have and then make it about you and be like, "Oh, I have ADHD too."
I don't think it's fear.
No, it's not a fear. It's
Yeah,
something
but I just
called.
like don't know the word.
I know. I used to know what it's called, but now I'm trying to figure out what it was. So I'm going through these interviews that I know someone said that they had it, and yeah. Hold on a second. Don't question what's going on.
Oh my
Just don't
goodness.
question it.
It's like I just heard like someone else like they had ADHD. Oh, actually it was Eric, and I was like, did I have ADHD? It turns out I didn't, but then back then my parents thought I had because I was legit just getting distracted by everything. But then it's like, I guess also because it's like a small case of dyslexia too. So back then, like grade 1, I guess. But yeah, I do not have apparently. I didn't know it had a name.
There is. I'm finding it out now. Don't worry. Give me like 2 minutes and I'll have it.
2 minutes.
Yes.
1 minute.
Hypochondriac!
Picture, like-
Hypochondriac! Let's go! Found it. Sorry.
That was unnecessary. Wow.
Sorry.
I know.
Sorry. I do this with movies. Sorry, I do this with movies all the time.
Okay.
Okay, we can start again. Feel free to start when you want to.
I thought we're still recording. Like,
Oh, I thought we were
We're still recording,
I thought
but
we're
we're just like resuming.
Yeah, I thought we were receiving from like. I
Okay,
thought
wait,
no, I thought it was still recording. Like as in because I was talking about
No, I wasn't recording the background. I tried to tell you. I was telling you that we're gonna talk about this afterwards. Because here's desktop audio.
Eric
Oh,
just
okay,
had to edit. Anyway,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay, we can talk about that again. Okay.
let's just read the
Oh.
website.
Never mind.
Like,
Sorry,
Peter's
continue.
gonna lock soon. Oh gosh.
Oh, it's fine. Let's just resume and then talk about your thing.
Okay. So I found what I was talking about. Basically, if you're a hypochondriac, you hear about. Well, let me get the actual definition. So people with illness, anxiety disorder, also called hypochondriac or hypochondriasis, have an unrealistic fear that they have a serious medical condition or fear that they're at a high risk of becoming ill. I mean, it's pretty interesting.
The fear that they themselves are being vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was what I was talking about. It's like if they hear someone else has cancer, they might feel like they were high risk or they might have cancer themselves. And while I was doing that in the background, Daniel was also talking about another really cool phobia. I thought that was an interesting one. It's actually a
Not a
good one,
phobia,
right? Well,
Well,
not
it's
a phobia. It's
but
a
it's just a condition.
condition. Ah, okay.
Condition. Was it
Pronounce it again.
synesthesia?
It's synesthesia.
Synesthesia. Oh.
So you can associate colors. Like you can associate words with colors and like music with shape. Something.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's pretty.
I mean, maybe it
And
might
then, like-
suck for some people,
Hmm.
but maybe it's kind of cool for some others.
There's like my TOK teacher mentioned like his things like friend or he heard of it. I don't know. I was like don't pay attention that much, but I thought this was pretty cool. It's like like this person is like blind, but like he can see the color green because he has this condition,
Oh, wow.
which I found interesting. Because like okay, if you think about it, how will you actually describe the color green
It's
without
kind of
using
hard to explain.
yeah without using like the word green or like any other color?
I don't think I could explain any color without being able to.
without using any color. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I guess it's just pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're moving on.
Okay.
Okay, moving on. Andy talked about some sites you wanted us to look at.
Okay. So one is in a very well-minded.com. And so I guess since we're talking about the topic of fear, might as well look about on how to face your fears.
Mm-hmm.
It's by Amy Moore and medically reviewed by David Sussman, his PhD. And so I guess one of the first things is to just evaluate risk. And so it's like there are just some cases where it's like sometimes fear comes from like the lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
Or it's just like you don't know much. Like for example, you're afraid on airplanes because you have heard a lot of incidents that lead to injury or death.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like
They're actually safer than
Nah.
cars, so.
Yeah, exactly. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I was like, even though we all might think that they're dangerous, but they're actually safer than cars. Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
so much safer. Yeah.
I think the odds of them crashing is like 1 in a million, probably. Maybe even bigger numbers than that. Like I think it's more conditional than the actual airplanes themselves because they're built pretty well.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's just a lot higher in Korea with the crazy bus drivers.
I mean, yeah.
Crazy bus
I don't
drivers.
think it's just
Crazy
crazy
bus
bus
drivers?
drivers. Taxi drivers also suck here too.
I don't
It's
think about
like terrifying. Well, would you like to take the? Actually, no. Okay, so there's also like other fears, such as like being afraid of like publicly speaking, or it's like you just don't have you just don't have things. And there's just other fears where it's like,
Doesn't one of us student in our school have that?
What?
Fear of public speaking.
what?
I don't want to say his name, but I'll just
Isn't like
keep him.
everyone has a fear of
isn't everyone though?
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like, he like really sucks at it. Like, I put it in the guideline chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's exactly who I was thinking.
yeah.
No, but no, okay, no. As much as you say he's bad, but like, okay, so for his TOK presentation, like he didn't prepare, like, because I don't think anyone prepared anything, so we all winged it. Bro, he winged it so well to the point where I was like, even the TOK was like, wow,
Oh, really?
It's really, yeah.
Does he
he's
just say?
fine.
Does he just say he's bad and then he's actually good?
Yeah, and then he just improvises out
Oh.
some magical, like he just brings out, like, it's like you prepared stuff, and I was like, oh wow.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Fine. I believe it.
It's like he gets very scared and like
Science, physics.
shaky, especially during physics presentation. Like, oh my days, he was
I
terrible.
mean, having a fear of speaking is understandable because a lot of humans,
Yeah.
social situations are built like literally into our DNA.
Yeah.
Being able to be like, evolution has made it so us being social is what makes us strong. That's why we've built so many cities in numbers. And that's exactly why you yawn when someone else yawns, is because you're trying to. I think I've talked about this before, but you're accidentally trying to make friends with them without even trying to. Like, you're biologically designed to try and make friends with them by relating to them. It's just really strange.
Mhm.
Our bodies are weird.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
I think it's another interesting thing is, so you know how we classify butterflies based on their looks?
Yeah.
So then are different humans classified as different things? Because a lot of humans look totally different. Are they classified as something different? Because we have exact
Wouldn't
names
it
for
be
these
like
things.
more like race? You know how we're classified as race?
But I mean, we also go on like
Yes,
facial features and stuff. So, do we classify humans as well, or do we only classify other animals?
Isn't it just humans though? Just like, it's like there's just different species.
Do you guys
But
think
then-
that there's some alien
but then-
creatures that are like analyzing us?
Yeah,
But
we're,
then-
we're probably in some simulation. This doesn't exist.
True.
We're just
you're
like
probably fake.
we're just in the simulation. Is either that or we're just ants to some like giant thing that we can't see.
Yeah.
Mm.
Eh.
Who knows? I just think it's interesting how we classify animals based on their looks or different other features, and then humans aren't classified on their own. I mean, that seems okay. So while that's also considered like segregation as well for animals, isn't that also making us putting ourselves on a pillar that's higher than everything else? And it just seems a little dignified, but then as well, it also seems dignified that we're classifying all these animals. It's a really complex situation. I don't know.
like.
It's
But then if you
harmless.
think about it, we wouldn't like, what if like a lion, what if like, let's say apex predator like a lion, what if they think like, oh yeah, let's classify into simple catch and not simple catch, you know?
Oh yeah, I mean they might actually do that. It'd be
Exactly.
so
We wouldn't know what
interesting to
we,
go
we
in
don't
these.
know what they think about.
It'd be so interesting to go in like the mental minds of animals, without actually having to physically cut open their brains and look inside. I mean, like, just.
I don't think that will work anyways.
I mean, it might. Apparently, we can view images of memories now. So.
Scary.
Okay, well, back to the topic. Okay, Nick, do you care to read the article?
No.
No.
Come
okay.
on.
Eric, the dedicated website reader.
Fine. Okay, so the
Great.
next is create an action plan. So, key to facing your fears is to take one small step at a time. Going too fast or doing something too scary before you're ready can backfire. That makes sense. So here's some of the steps, like standing in front of the mirror and give a 2-minute talk. Record yourself giving a talk and watch it back. I don't know about that one.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm afraid of doing that.
I don't like listening to myself. I just sound like an idiot. I have to edit these videos.
I don't want to watch myself like talk to myself. No.
Practice and talk in front of a partner. That makes sense. Practice and the talk in front of a partner and family member. Okay. Practice talk in front of a family member and one friend. Can't you just say all of it? Like, okay. Practice the talk in front of partner, family member, and 2 friends. Give the talk in a meeting at work. That's the steps.
They need to do
The
work.
next step: seek a therapist.
Okay, so the first one Eric described, that's if it's like fear of like publicly speaking as an example.
Yeah.
But then for other cases, yeah, just seek a therapist.
Yeah, it's talking about if you have PTSD or other stuff, you should seek a therapist. That makes
Yeah.
sense. So give some links on fear facing treatment may include acceptance and commitment therapy, exposure therapy, and psychoanalytical therapy. So next on this very nice website is avoiding versus facing your fears. I apologize for the accent. I don't know what's going on today. Okay. While avoiding a situation you fear might make you feel better in the short term, avoidance can cause increased anxiety in the long term. When you completely avoid your fears, you teach your amygdala? Amygdala? I don't know. The fear center in your brain that you can't handle them. Okay. On the contrary, gradually facing your fears in small doses that you don't overwhelm you may help it decrease anxiety, habituating your amygdala, or letting your brain become accustomed to fear. According to an animal study published in the Journal of Science, the brain has to experience repeated exposure and fear in order to get over it. Researchers placed rodents in a small box and gave them a mild shock. Then, over a long period, they placed the same rodents in a box without administering shocks. At first, the mice froze, but with repeated exposure, they were able to relax. That sounds a little bit mean.
Mhm.
Animal abuse.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it makes sense, but then okay, rodents are extremely smart, so I feel a little bad. While animal research isn't directly applicable to humans, the thought behind facing your fears aims to achieve a similar outcome. So the whole point of testing that on mice was to figure out that humans are scared of stuff when it's repeated. I could have said that. Okay. Should you face your fear? So here's the steps to facing your fear. Consider the pros and cons of not facing your fear. Write those down. Identify the pros and cons of tackling your fears head on. Write down what it might achieve or how your life might be different if you overcome their fear. Read over a list to make clear decisions about what to do next. Okay, let me think through the eyes of an idiot, which isn't very hard because it's very close to home. Okay, I am scared of lions. I write the pros and cons of meeting a lion. The pros outweigh the cons. I go meet the lion. I get eaten by the lion. I mean...
I think they're just a waste of time.
Some of these work, but then some of these don't work.
Yeah, just depends.
The pros and cons of meeting a lion. Con, it might eat me. Pros, it's fluffy, it's cute, it's cool. It eats other animals. If I feed it bacon, it might not eat me. I see a lot more pros than cons on that list. Okay, fear versus phobia. When determining whether you should face your fear on your own, it's important to understand the distinction between normal fear and its phobia. When psychologists distinguish between fears and phobias, the key difference is the strength of the fear response and the impact of the person's life. So, both fears and phobias generate an emotional response, but a phobia causes anxiety that is disproportionate to the perceived threat, so much so that it interferes with a person's ability to function. For example, while fear of flying may make you anxious about an upcoming trip, or have you considering an alternate means of travel, if you have an aerophobia, your phobia may impact your daily life, including spending an inordinate amount of time worrying about flying, avoiding airports, becoming anxious when planes fly overboard, having the inability to board a flight, or experiencing a serious psychological response like sweating, shaking, or crying if you board a plane. And then it tells you about psychologists. So, a word from Very Well. The best way to conquer a fear is to face it head on, but it's important to do so in a healthy manner that helps you move past the fear rather than in a way that traumatizes you. If you're having difficulty on your own, a mental health professional can guide you gradually through the situation that you fear, being sure to work on the thought, the pattern. I don't know about directly going head on into a fear. I don't know. I don't maybe agree with that.
It depends on the fear.
If you're afraid of dying, just die.
I mean, yeah, there's definitely. I think some fears are understandable. Like if you went through a traumatic accident, I don't know if you should face your fear head on. I think you should. Maybe. I mean, I would understand if you don't even want to go through that at all. Like if you went through a car accident while you were driving your kids and your kids died, I would understand not wanting to get in a car again. I mean, if that was me, I'd take a subway or I'd use a bike or something else. I don't know. Things get complicated. Okay, next article. I am not reading it. Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
Sorry, Nick.
What?
I heard Daniel say not it first. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What about
Practice
Andy?
it.
Andy can't read it. His phone's locked.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Ah,
everyday
right.
health.
Yeah. I can't get to my notes, so I
You
can't.
should have taken. Okay,
Oh,
Andy. Next time, maybe you should take screenshots of it so you can read off the
Or at
screenshots.
least write on that too.
Bruh.
You can't
do you-
access the screenshots.
You can't. Why wouldn't you be able to access the
everyday,
screenshots?
everyday health.
You could just take notes down on paper.
Yeah, I should.
Okay, Nick.
Uh,
Everyday health. Oh, on the side it says Will Smith on getting in the best shape of your life. It's not just physical, guys.
Anyways, I'm just not gonna comment on this.
Yeah, same.
5 lessons social distancing has taught us about feeling less lonely.
Can we mute Eric? Is that a possibility?
Sorry, I own the server.
Oh god.
That's true.
Okay.
As kids facing our rite of passage, we learned not monsters in danger in the
Okay,
basement.
Nick, you need to read the title and people, and then you can get into it.
I
Yeah.
need to cite them.
Yes.
Yes.
Citation is important, Nick. You get kicked out of the IB if you don't cite your sources.
Fine. How to get better at facing your fears, according to science, by Jenny Splitter. Medically reviewed by Daniel Murphy, LCSW.
I feel like the last person
Reviewed
was more qualified.
October 19th, 2021. Okay.
Okay.
So, it says, as kids, facing our fears is often a rite of passage. We learned there were not monsters under the bed or danger in the basement. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah.
You know,
When we were kids.
unless
we
you have an
get,
older
like,
brother or younger brother that just likes to terrorize you.
Yes. Unless you have one of those. Yeah.
And there are definitely monsters under the bed.
I don't. What if you sleep on the floor?
Yeah. same.
Spiders.
Huh?
Apparently at all times you are 5 meters away from a spider. Like at a minimum. So spiders.
I don't doubt that.
I doubt that. Yeah.
I think in the winter of Korea. No.
Andy,
Yeah.
at all times you are 5 meters away from a spider. At all
Oh, 5
times.
meters.
Yes. Actually, it was either 5 meters or 1 meter. Either way. Close to a spider. Okay. Continue.
Where are we? Okay.
As we get older.
As we get older, facing our fears can become more complicated, but you don't always have to overcome your fears. We obviously wouldn't want to lose our fear of speeding car or other real dangers.
Mhm.
That's fair. Fear is a basic human emotion designed to motivate us to avoid danger. Explains Seth Gillian, PhD, a clinical psychologist in a private practice in Hartford, Pennsylvania, and the author of The CBT Deck for Anxiety, Rumination, and Worry. Please do check it out. We are not sponsored by him, but he's a cool guy. A psychological arousal happens. What's called the flight or fight response. Yeah, usually the flight or
It's fight or flight,
no,
isn't
fight.
it?
Fight or
Fight or flight response?
That was flight or fight.
Flight or flight? What?
Flight or fight.
Oh, flight. You thought it was flight. I think it's. I normally hear it as fight
I
or
thought
flight.
it's fight or flight.
Either way.
Yeah, it's fight or flight.
Okay. Maybe I'm just dumb. Anyways, response that energizes you to move away from the threat. Psychological changes triggered by the fear include rapid heartbeat, redirection of the blood flow
Mm-hmm.
away from the periphery toward the gut, and tensing of the muscles, according to definition of fear from American Psychological Association, the APA. Fear signals that are in
that is danger and is a universal emotion experienced all over the world. Is Robin Stern, PhD, the Associate Director of Yale Center for Emotional Intelligence in New Haven, Connecticut, and co-developer
Okay, Nick.
of an
Okay. I'm just gonna stop you here.
emotional
I'm just gonna Nick.
program
Come
called
on, man. I gotta get you out.
Practicing regulator.
Oh God. Okay.
We can't we can't
That's the
we can't have you
longest
Nick!
title for
we
a
can't
Nick!
I've heard.
Nick, we can't have you dying on podcast. We need to be monetized
Okay.
someday.
Okay.
Oh, God.
We heard this article. How can we link this back to ourselves? Talking about fear and about other stuff.
Yeah.
That's basically
Yeah.
what it is going with.
Mm.
So for what? Hmm. So for, do you guys want to do random topic time? Because I got some interesting random topic time quizzes.
Quiz.
I got
Sound
two.
like
Andy's just gonna be like,
It's okay. I can.
okay, we could tell him the link and then tell him to type it in.
Yeah. Or one of us could read him the questions and he can answer based on the questions or whatever. You know?
True. No.
So okay, so two of the quizzes. What kind of creepy creature of the night are you, and which phobia do I have? Find out with this quiz. Which one do we want to do first?
Let's do the first one.
So which kind of creeper?
Let's have Andy do it first.
Okay, so Andy, I'm gonna give you the
Questions.
I want you to give me an answer. Are you a morning person?
Yeah.
Okay. Pick a Halloween mask. It's a girl with a bunny. It's Donald Trump. It's the anonymous guy and the pig.
Anonymous
Saw
anonymous
pig.
hacker mask.
Side
Yeah,
pig.
or the saw pig.
You know the
is it?
saw pig?
No.
Which one?
I was just gonna pick the Vendetta.
Okay, V for Vendetta. Pick an
No.
undead pet. Vampire cat, mummy horse, ghost raven, or zombie sheep.
Ghost Raven.
Ghost
sounds
Raven
nice.
sounds hella cool.
Yeah.
So
And at
Ghost
least
Raven.
one to betray you. Yeah. Ghost
Okay.
Raven.
What are you hungry for? Fries, cookie, steak, or nothing?
Like,
This is an interesting
Steak?
image.
Which cereal mascot are you? Tony the Tiger, Sunny the Cuckoo Bird, Lucky the Leprechaun, and Trix Rabbit.
Tony the Tiger.
Okay. Pick a resort. A tropical resort, a hunting lodge, garden getaway, or a ski resort.
I know what Nick.
I know which one Nick's picking too.
Or tropical.
Okay. Which color do you look best in? White, red, green, or silver?
Terrible color.
Oh wait, best look that I look at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which color?
Oh, that's gonna be difficult.
Oh, they spelled color without the U. Oh, no.
Would it be red or green?
Oh God, that looks ugly. The color without the U, yeah. Oh,
Excuse me, it's the American way.
oh
To
God.
be honest, I spell it the British way now. not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
exactly.
What?
But I spell most things American except for color.
The color of the U looks so much better.
Okay, Nick, which one? Red or green? Red or green?
Uh,
I'm gonna say red. You wear sage on colors a lot.
Andy?
Yeah, he wears for the PE kit. He wears the red color. For the PE kit, I think you look better in red. For the Shackleton, yeah. I'm judging based on. Well, I'm judging based on colors I've seen you. I think red looks better for you. So should I just pick red?
Sure.
Okay.
Just pick red.
Actually, white's not bad for him as well, I would say.
You did wear your handbook the other day.
Exactly.
White's not.
Hey, Andy, white or red?
White doesn't look that bad on me.
In
Okay, which do you prefer wearing, white or red?
red.
Okay, we'll just go with red. Pick a vampire. Dracula, Spike, he has blonde hair and like a red leather vest or whatever. Edward from Twilight, and Benicula.
What's Beniki?
It's a bunny vampire. If you've never read the book, then it's hard to explain.
Okay, Beniki.
Which animal are you? A rabbit, an alligator, or a turtle, or a bat?
Alligator.
Okay. Pick one to keep forever. Looks or brains?
Brain.
Okay. Pick a skeleton. Jack Skellington, spooky scary skeleton, Skeleta, or Dark Soul skeleton. Ooh, Dark Soul
Spooky,
skeleton.
scary.
Wait, what skill?
Dark Soul skeleton. From Dark Souls,
Jack,
the game.
Jack Skellington, spooky, scary skeletons.
Skeleta or Dark Soul skeleton?
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Okay. Wait, read the options again.
Jack Skellington from This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween. You know that song?
Uh-huh.
You know the guy from there. Okay. Spooky, scary
Okay.
skeletons. You know the song, right? The skeletons that just dance around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Skeleta. She's like a doll. I don't think you'll pick her. So, Dark Souls skeleton. So you know Dark Souls the game? It's the skeleton from
Yeah.
Dark Souls.
Oh. A or B? Which
Okay.
one? It's
Jack Skellington is A, and Spooky Scary Skeletons is B. This is a long test.
I'll just do a spooky scary skeleton.
Okay. Oh, also, you guys can do this in the background as well.
Bro,
That's
this is
what I'm
like this is 30
Yeah, I know.
35 questions.
35.
Okay, Andy,
35.
which friend are you? Rachel, Chandler, Joey, or Phoebe?
I have not watched this show.
I'm gonna pick Joey. Pick a
Good
dog
job.
costume. The Pope, a lion, a walrus, or a butterfly.
A lion, because I've seen people like put
Yeah,
lions.
I'm gonna put another link for myself there so I can do these questions at the same time. Well, let me just rush through mine. Morning person, no, I would wear this. Ghost Raven, yeah. Cookies. Hold on, I'll be quick. Pick a resort.
Wait, I don't watch the Friends TV.
I don't really watch it either. But
Nick, do you watch it?
Wait, what?
You watch the Friends TV show?
Skeleton, which
I
one?
watched like the first.
I am Joey.
I don't know who I
Joey.
am. You give me one.
Okay, Andy, pick your favorite sport.
You.
American football, soccer, basketball, or baseball.
American football.
Chandler or Joey?
I am definitely Joey.
I went Joey. 'cause
Pick
I
an
know
anime. I don't think Pokemon counts as an anime, but okay. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Naruto, or Sailor Moon.
Pick Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick cold.
the pick a dog costume. Hope.
Which are you? A nerd, a prep, a jock, or a goth? I'm gonna say nerd.
Wait,
What is
you,
that?
you stop asking Andy already, or
I'm still asking Andy.
I have no idea.
So I think you're a nerd. A jock is basically like a really, like those muscular guys with no brains.
Oh,
They're like,
yeah,
hey guys, let's go a football game. You know those. And then the goth.
Yeah.
Goth wears black and they always wear makeup. That's Nick. Nick's gotta be the goth one. Prep. I think prep is like, I don't really like someone who's really into clubs, and the nerd is like smart person. So I'm gonna pick nerd for you.
Okay, yep, that sounds right.
Choose a zombie. Zombie bride, a working class zombie, an army zombie, or a Rob zombie.
Wait, what's a Robson?
He's a musician. I like his music, but I don't think you would. I think army zombie would be. Yeah. Go with Rob zombie. Okay. Pick a '90s cartoon: Pinky and the Brain, Rugrats, Dexter's Laboratory, Beavis and Butthead. I don't know if you're gonna.
I don't know any.
Let's go Dexter's Laboratory for you. Go Beavis and Butthead. Okay. Pick a bed: an old mirror, a sarcophagus, a coffin, or a graveyard.
I don't watch any of these cartoons. So no.
A bed.
Yes.
Okay. Old mirror.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just going for old mirror.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
I'm gonna pick a coffin. Pick a Nintendo series: Mario, Legend of Zelda, Pokemon, or Metroid.
Legends.
Legend of Zelda. Okay, I'm going to pick. Ooh, that's tricky. I'm gonna go Pokemon. What is your
Yes, it
favorite
was me
movie
all along.
moment from a horror movie? Yes, it was
Yes,
me
it
all
was me
along,
all
getting
along.
steamy right before an attack, the chase, or don't go down there.
Think the chase.
Go down there.
Don't go down there. Okay, I'm gonna go with.
The chase.
Yes, it was me all along. Yeah. One of them
Dr.
must go.
Doofenshmirtz.
Okay, one of them must go. Garlic bread, grapes, chicken nuggets, or soup.
Can you repeat that?
One of them. Okay, so one of these foods must be just gotten rid of, like from the world. So garlic bread, grapes, chicken nuggets, or soup.
Okay, chicken nuggets cannot go.
Chicken nuggets cannot go.
In fact, grapes are too good to go to.
I would just go for garlic bread.
It's either garlic bread or soup.
I'm going soup. I like garlic bread.
But a lot of
But
good soup.
like
too.
soup, like so
Yeah.
a large variety.
I'm
like,
still-
all over.
You
the
know what?
world.
Fine. You guys have convinced me. Okay,
Garlic
this
bread.
one's gonna be hard for me. So pick an enemy: the Ghostbusters, Indiana Jones, Ash Williams, or the Scooby Gang.
Wait, Ash Williams?
Ashwell, he's the guy with the chainsaw. He goes after murderers.
Wait, what's the question?
Okay, pick an enemy. The Ghostbusters,
Oh.
Indiana Jones, Ash Williams, or the Scooby-Doo gang. I would not pick the Scooby-Doo gang. They catch every single person they go after.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbuster, but then they're pretty good.
Honestly, I think Indiana Jones is the least effective. Actually, he killed all the Nazis. What am I saying?
Hey, why? We'll just go for Ghostbusters.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. Wait, you're Ghostbusters. I'm gonna go with. Oh, I don't want to go with the Scooby-Doo gang. What?
Got my results. What tell?
Hold on. I'm doing it
Took so
along with
long.
Eric.
I'm
and
going.
Andy.
Yeah, I'm going with. What language did you study? A European language, an Asian. Okay, it's an Asian language.
Wait, but no, but our first language is English, right?
Yeah.
Wait, you guys study Spanish?
No,
So
but our
European
first language, our
language.
first language English.
Yeah, but
my
Andy,
first
you studied like different variants of
Yeah, I learned like English, Chinese.
Yeah, let's go. I'm going
Philippines,
Asian
Tagalog,
languages because I mostly learn Asian
and
languages.
Korean.
Would you rather be hungry all the time or never eat again?
Never eat again.
Be hungry all
Save
the
money,
time.
man.
I wouldn't.
Exactly.
I'd rather never eat again.
Yeah, never eat again. Yeah.
Andy, do you want to live together? Do you want to
No.
live forever? Yes or no?
No. That sounds like a pain.
Andy,
No.
I'm going yes.
It's like as much as I want to though, but then it's like
Would you? But then, would you want to have like having your family, like let's say all your loved ones die always?
Okay,
Constantly?
keep in mind they're asking, "Are you a vampire?" That's the question they're asking. Because vampires are like the only ones that really live forever. So I can make my friends vampires with me, and we can just go on like a spree of killing people. Anyways, pick a creepy home: pyramid, sewer, crypt, or mansion.
wait, what?
Pick a creepy home: pyramid, sewer, crypt, or mansion.
Mansion.
I'm going crypt.
Wait, repeat that again.
Pick a creepy home: pyramid, sewer, crypt, or mansion.
Man,
Mansion? Okay. Pick a Michael Jackson song: Thriller, Beat It, Smooth Criminal, or Billie Jean. What?
I'm just gonna pick whatever you pick.
Okay, I went with Beat It, so. Pick a popsicle: green,
That's
orange,
a
red,
cute
or purple.
That's a cute image.
It is.
Green.
Green? Okay. I always go with red. You have $1,000. What do you buy?
Computer.
So an elaborate furniture, a computer, swimming pool, or drinks. I think I already know the answer to this
A
one.
computer.
Yeah.
Computer.
Which pop star are you? Taylor Swift, Kesha, Katy Perry, or Beyonce?
I don't know.
I'm just. So what's the second option?
Kesha. I don't think you'll know who Kesha is.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
I'm just gonna pick a random one for you.
God.
I'm just gonna pick Taylor Swift,
Okay.
I guess. That's the only one I know.
Pick a ghost. Slimer from Ghostbusters. You know?
Uh-huh.
Sixth Sense, Casper, and Ghost Pup.
Sixth Sense. It sounds cool.
It's a pretty cool movie. It's pretty good. I'll pick Sixth Sense then for you. Which Simpson are you? Homer, Marge, Bart, or Lisa?
I don't know.
What about Maggie? You forgot Maggie. God.
I don't know who. I don't know who.
I definitely know who I am. Yeah.
Just pick whoever you think.
Okay, probably that. Pick a
I don't know
mummy.
who I am either.
The Mummy from the Mummy movie 1999, Mummy Pup, Mummy Cartoon, or The Mummy 2017. Ugh, Mummy 2017 trash.
Three.
Do not know how to visualize that.
I also
You just,
don't know.
you just pick Eric.
Okay, hold on. I'm going through. Hold on. I accidentally went all the way up, which is kind of annoying. He did green. Okay, I will pick that one, and I'm also going with this one for me. And the next one. Which would you rather be, a knight or a wizard?
Wizard. Yes. Wizard.
I think Eddie would rather be a knight, honestly.
I'd rather be a knight,
Yeah,
but
I'm picking-
then
Okay, but the description of the wizard sucks. Like,
I'm
if
going
you
for
read, if you
knight.
read the caption of the question,
Yeah.
it sucks.
Nick, Andy, what are you going with?
Night.
Okay. Okay, see your results, and you are a
Black from my face.
skeleton!
I chose wizard. I
Wait, I'm a skeleton?
Yeah, you were a skeleton.
Okay, what do you get? What do you get?
Oh, and I'm trying to... It's not letting me pick mine. Let me see my results!
Okay, in the meantime, Nick, what do you get?
I got mummy.
You got vampire.
I want vampire!
Heh.
Skeleton.
I can't get my results! I'm gonna
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
restart the page.
Oh
Please.
no.
Please.
You have to reselect everything.
No!
You fool.
Okay, hold on. I can speedrun it. I can speedrun
Eric
this.
peeked his mic.
I'm gonna speedrun this. I'm gonna speedrun
How
this.
loud he was, he peeked his mic.
I know this. Computer. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this quickly. I can do this quickly. Script. Yes. Never eat again. An Asian language. Ash Williams. Soup. Yes, it's me all along. Pokemon. Coffin. Beavis and Butthead. Rob Zombie. Okay, I'm close to being done. Joey. Why didn't it work? Ah. Banicula. I prefer Banicula. Green. Color. Ski Resort. Con. Cookies. Ghost Raven. E for Vendetta. No. Okay. Scroll all the way down. I am a skeleton as well. Okay.
Okay.
It's not the worst. It's not the worst I could
I
be.
got Dracula, I got vampire.
Ah, Daniel. Ah. Ah, how
Okay.
could you? Okay, next quiz.
Bro, this random topic time took so long.
Which phobia do I
Great.
have? Find out with this quiz.
Oh no.
Oh, we should have done that.
Oh, it's still there. We're still doing it.
What the
Okay.
heck? How long is this one? Okay, not as long.
10 questions. Okay, sweet.
Thank
So,
God.
Andy,
Thank God it's not
Um,
another 5 years.
do you find any of these colors scary? Red, black, yellow, white, or none?
Well, wait.
Do you find any of
Wait.
these colors scary?
Oh, it's a different quiz.
I don't find. I guess I kind of find black scary. Yeah.
I'm saying none. There's a none option, by the
I
way.
find white scary.
There is
White people
none.
are very scary.
I'm.
Jesus.
I'm just thinking none.
Can we put that in?
Then you can't choose black.
I'm scared of myself.
You can't choose. Wait, you can't choose black if that you're going by that logic.
I'm joking. I'm just joking. Okay, what color do I actually find scary? I don't really like red that much.
We're canceled now.
I'm just gonna go with which color
I'm
don't I
just
like, and I don't
gonna
like
get
red, so I'm just gonna stick with that.
I'm
Which of
just
these do
gonna
you
go
feel
none.
often? Racing heart, shortness of breath, discomfort in chest, or passing out?
Wait, what's the question?
Which of these do you often feel? Racing heart, shortness of breath, discomfort in chest, or passing out?
This racing heart.
Okay. Are you afraid of turning ugly someday?
I am already ugly.
Yes.
Which
Even
one?
more than I am so.
So, okay, the answers are no, I'm ugly in the first place. I will feel sad but not afraid. No, I'm not afraid. Yes, that's why I like taking care of my face.
I am already ugly.
I will never be ugly. I'm joking. I'm already ugly, so I'm just gonna pick the first one.
Yeah, all of us have low self-esteem. Woo.
Andy, which one are you going with?
Wait, what? Wait, what's the first one again?
No, I'm ugly in the first place, so I'm already ugly. That's the first answer.
And the second one,
I will feel sad but not afraid.
third one,
No, I'm not afraid.
fourth one.
Yes, that's why I like taking care of my face.
The fourth one actually.
Okay. Suppose it's Friday the 13th. Will you travel on this day?
Friday 13.
Friday the 13th, the horror day.
Oh. What are the options?
No, yes, of course I will, and it depends on if it's something important.
It depends if it's something important.
Okay. Yes, it's like an ordinary day.
Assuming it's just only traveling on that day. That's it. That is.
I'm just gonna say, of course, because I travel every day. So, do you enjoy watching zombie films?
Yeah.
Okay, is that like a very yes, or is that like kind of meh?
Kind of.
Okay, I'm gonna go sometimes then.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. Which these situations appear to be like a nightmare to you? I will die exactly 13th day of the month. I am attacked by a zombie. I am being chased by Chucky. I become ugly. Why is Shang-Chi on the next list?
Wait, what's Chucky?
Chucky is like a doll. You know the doll with a knife?
Okay, I'm picking that one. I mean, it's much.
Oh gosh, that was terrifying.
Okay, I'm
but
just gonna pick
then-
that then.
Yeah. Pick a movie that you dislike. Friday the 13th, Train to Busan, Annabelle,
I guess I
or The
don't want
Descent.
to think that I'm gonna die. Okay. So pick a movie you dislike: Friday the 13th, Train to Busan, Annabelle, or The Descent. Descent kind of freaked me out because I'm a little claustrophobic, so I'll go with that.
what's the question options again?
Pick a movie you dislike. So Friday the 13th, Train to Busan. Wait, can you see my stream?
No.
Oh, okay. Friday the 13th, Train to Busan, Annabelle, or The Descent.
What's Friday the 13th?
It's a movie,
The movie.
what's his name? Is it Michael Myers on Friday the 13th? I think it is. You know Michael Myers?
Oh, the psychopath.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the last option?
Oh, wait, no, there's a Jason. Either way. The Descent.
What's
Friday
that?
the 13th, Jason, I think.
I think maybe Jason. Either or. They're both psychopaths. Oh, that's Halloween. Yeah. Michael Myers is Halloween. Jason is Friday the 13th. Right. So the last option is The Descent. The Descent is a movie about going in the cliffs, and there's these vampire bats that go after you.
Just gonna pick which one's the worst.
Okay. Train to Busan sounds pretty horrible, so.
No, Train to Busan was okay.
You said everyone said.
Oh, wait, it's a movie that you just like. I thought it was a situation. So I guess The Descent? I don't know.
The
Actually,
Descent,
wait,
sure.
I like all these movies. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I find
Choose
Friday the
this-
13th boring, so I'm gonna pick that one.
This is just the one that seems most like terrifying to you. I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just gonna pick whatever Eric picks.
I picked Friday the 13th because
Okay.
I dislike the movie, but it's not scary to me. Will you join your friend to a party at a wax museum?
Nope.
No,
No?
I
Okay.
don't want to see wax
I'm not joining you guys to a wax museum.
I went,
I'm not going to
sure.
wax museum.
I just went yes.
I mean,
I'm okay
it's
with
like a
it.
weird place to go, but like,
I don't mind
I
it.
wouldn't.
What do you
I
think
wouldn't
about the
mind
number
it.
13th, Andy? What do you think about the number 13?
Fine.
It's just a number.
What,
Okay,
what
I'll
should
just pick
I
that.
think? Yeah, what should I?
What should I pick?
I'm gonna pick.
What
Yeah,
should
I'm
I
picking that as my option. Are you comfortable sleeping with a doll in your room?
Nope, I don't want.
Yeah. Wait, depends on the doll. I'm just gonna pick yeah.
I'm just going yes. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Andy, your results. You got triskaidekaphobia.
What's that?
You have, it can be described as a persistent, irrational, and unwarranted fear of the number 13. Okay. Hey,
You know what,
my
yeah,
results are
mine's
broken again! Ah!
Mine is automatonophobia. Like it's just scared of ventriloquist dummies, wax statues, and animatronic creatures. Well, then again, Five Nights at Freddy's like animatronic creatures don't scare me, so I guess it's weird.
Oh, they're
Hmm.
terrifying. The glitch trap.
But as in the jump scares, or but like I mean, looking at them themselves is fine.
I'm just terrified of William after. So. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. People who suffering from this phobia feel very uncomfortable when within the company of wax statues and.
I got the
models.
same phobia Andy did.
Oh,
And I got completely different answers. What the heck?
it's a
I'm so
scam.
confused, but okay.
Okay, this site is definitely a scam.
Bro,
I mean,
this site's a
more-
scam.
It's not like an act. It's just for fun.
Andy, come on, Andy. You should know better than that. All these quizzes are so accurate. Okay.
Kinemortophobia.
Okay, well, that was a really long topic time, but I think it was kind of enjoyable. So,
Agreed.
I think that's a fun place to end our podcast on.
Mhm.
Thank you for
Yeah.
enjoying this Poke It podcast. We will see you in the next one. Hasta luego. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.